A very good day. Welcome to BNC African News Feed. I'm Thandeka Kosa.
And I am Rethabile Mooi. In today's special, we will be looking at the event hosted at the Social Innovative Movement.
The movement focuses on the awareness of GBV and the attacks that affect the LGBTQIA+ community.
Now let's go over to Palesa Malebo, who is reporting live from the Social Innovative Movement at Sharpeville Tshepiso.
A very good morning and welcome to BNC Africa. So today we're in Tshepiso, Sharpeville, where the Innovative Social Movement is hosting a women's seminar in celebration of Women's Month. And already women have been coming in large numbers in celebration of Women's Month. And also there's various different organizations as well being part and parcel of this seminar today. And for now, I'd like us to also speak to quite a couple of women who are already here to find out how they're feeling about today's seminar. And of course, as well, what are they expecting in today's seminar. So now I'm standing to Memam Caesar, who comes from a support group called Badumetse Batu. So she'll give us a bit of a synopsis of what are they expecting in today's seminar. Memam Caesar, welcome to the show. Can you tell us what are you expecting on today's seminar?
Batho ba tswang ho Badumetse Batho support group re bomme ba kopane re tswa zone 24 ka mehla re a kopana re le bomme re na le dintho tse re buang ka tsona re a ithuta hore ha o le mme ka go lelapa o sebetsa jwang ka tsa bophelo re le bomme re rutwa hore hona le communication ka hare malapa hore re tshwanetse go buisana le bana jwang re buisana le bontate jwang ho etsetsa hore malapa rona e be malapa tileng a emeng re na le yona hore re buisane ka abuse e tletse ka hare South Africa bomme ba bolawa ho bolawa bana ba banana le bontate ba ntse ba le teng ba ntse ba abuse empa ntho na haholo re shebile ho bomme letsatsing la kajeno bomme ba abuse o tlo fumana hore ka ha go lelapa ntate ha etsetse mmeletho kapa ntate ke motho a nwang ba o dule le motho a rohakana jwanong hona jwale tsena re tlile mona re tlo tshetsana re tswa ho Badumetse Batho o tlo buisana ka letsatsi la kajeno hore ha o le mme o ema jwang ka hare community ya hao o thusa jwang batho ba kileng ba abuse di victims tsa teng o ba thusa jwang hore bomme ba na le bona ba tlwele ho dula fela ebe bomme ba atamelang ka go support group go tlo thusana ho bontshana ka tsa bophelo dintho dingata tse re di tsa go sona le ba seng ba tswa sewing school ba seng ba roka ka rona.
Very beautiful. I like the fact that women are coming together in such community to uplift the community and to also empower themselves as women. Joining me now is Ostumi, who will be giving us a bit of a synopsis as to what are they expecting to hear from the speakers in today's seminar.
What we want is for them to give us the tools, like even if it's not like, tools that we can hold, but then skills and motivation for us to empower, take this out of our community and empower the rest of South Africa, because this support group has been really, really helpful for us.
And of course, what is the aim of this support group? What are you aiming to achieve in the long run?
What we're aiming to achieve is bringing an awareness to gender-based violence, to domestic violence, inequality, LGBT, what is it, Ganja? LGBTQI community. Like, we want to stop the stigma that's associated with those things. We want people to know that, like, these things are acceptable, and abuse, it's not something that we should turn a blind eye to, but we should, acknowledge it and support each other.
Thank you very much, Ostumi. And I'd also like to include Memam Tlong as well, to find out from her. They got here early in the morning, and I'd like to know from you, Memam Tlong, why do you think such seminars are important for women, but not only women, but the community and society as a whole?
Wana heso di meeting tsa bomme di bohlokwa haholo e ka re e ka dula di etsuwa hore le bomme ba bang le ba gwetsana le bona ba phahame ke rata go leboa go lona hore hosane ba tlo phahama e bile le zone 24 ha ba ntse ba re bona ntse ba bomme ba ntse ba nyamela ka mane le ha o mojwetsa so ka lona ba tlo nyoloha le bona so e tlo ba golo ntwana rona e nyane e tlo ba golo ngwana heso ke rata hore e dule e le teng semina e ska ba fela ka nako eo.
Thank you very much. Palesa Malebo, BNC Africa, Tshepiso, Sharpeville.
Thank you, Palesa. Through the seminar, we get to learn the importance of women coming together to discuss the issues that affect them in their daily lives and learn how they overcome them and be the champions of their stories.
Society should not forget that such seminars are not only meant for a girl child and woman, but they are also meant for a boy child and men.
It is essential for the issues of GBV to be addressed to the general public.
And as the seminar continues, Mr. Rethabile Mooi, who is the host of the event, provides his insight on how women should be celebrated under the theme of awareness against GBV.
Here is his opening statement at the seminar, but please be sure to catch the full video on our YouTube channel.
The most thing, because human abuse doesn't start out of the blue. It starts from the circumstances that we told but the biggest part I always, because nagidila kabashimali, and but the biggest part really bo mmere kopane ka sekole re ke rona re udisang bana ba rona ba bashimane hore ba tseteletse ba etsa dintho tseo tse jwalo ha o kana batswadi ke rona bana ke bana ba bashimane ba uswa ke rona o kopana le motho wa hao le ratana ho le monata ke ha le kata wa rwana every time ha ngwana wa o kwatisa o mjwetsa ka o tshwana le ntato wa hao. Now you are the one who creates every time, because it was nice when on to our boyfriend now said who kakile ntotsa how now the ntotsa na o intsetsa ho ngwanona. Now we are the one who create the monsters telling le tsona today. The second thing e wrong re etsang re le bomme ke welcome and na ke ka complain every time that is wrong.
What was the purpose of today's event?
The big purpose is about women empowerment because in our society we found a lot of the pandemic that we all have of human abuse and gender-based violence and all that. But the biggest thing is just women gathering together and empowering each other and just fixing things that were really overdue to be fixed. Yeah.
And what more do you think can be done to empower and support women in our societies?
Yeah, better than just gathering. Our women don't have proper skills. That is why they are not employed. And then the biggest thing is just to give them proper skills, training, and then giving them the skills to run their own companies, and then to make them to do things, to wake up and do things for themselves. Because of in the prenatal society, women, they used to sit at home and being the housewives and all that. But because the time has changed and the women, they've been left out and then they raise kids alone and they're going through so much. That is why we're ending up having women who are abused and all that because of they subdue to those abuse because of they need to survive. So if we can empower them, give them skills and most effectively be creative around them to say how best can they empower themselves, then we can better them and make them the better people.
And what's your feeling about today's outcome?
Yeah, the outcome was great. Everyone was excited after the event. Everyone came saying to it, I just want to wake up, do something. And then the outcome was really positive and people were empowered. And then I think from tomorrow they're starting to do something. So we are happy because of we created that because that moment was just to inform them to say there's a situation, let's work on this. So after the event we saw to say they started to say, okay, we want to do this, I have this, how can we assist it then? So we saw the effectiveness of the event. So it was really very successful.
And lastly, before I let you go, what's your message to the women out there?
Yeah, the big message is that the biggest thing is that work on yourself. It's being about self-development because of you attract the person you are. You become you become whatever you are. So if you work on yourself, you work on developing yourself. You wake up in the morning and doing something different that you have never done. I know it's tough out there. It's, you need to take care of your kids, your husband. There are a lot of things that you're sacrificing. Forget about those. Think about yourself. Start to be a little bit of selfish and then start to regain your happiness because of If you are happy, you can make other people happy. But if you are not happy, there's no way you can deposit something you don't have. So the important thing is that whatever deposited into you, make sure that you can have that happiness so that you can give it to your kids, the society, and everyone. So if you are not happy, there's no way you can make people happy. So start on yourself, develop yourself, start to do something, read books, start to gym. Even if it's not about money, start a garden behind for your yard. Just do something different and empower yourself. And then you start to be happy and start to empower yourself. That's the biggest message I have today. Thank you.
There you have it. So today was mainly about women empowerment. Palesa Malebo, BNCA Africa, Tshepiso, Sharpeville. Back to you in studio.
From BNCA Newsfeed, I am Rethabile Mooi.
And I'm Thandeka Kosa. Our time is up and we thank you for yours.